we live in a world, in a timeline, where not only have Mickey Rourke and Jojo Siwa been in the same room at the same time, but they also have a beef. Like, I guess this is proof that the most entertaining outcome is the likeliest. So they have both been cast on the UK celebrity Big Brother.
I don't know why it feels weird to me that she's on there.
It feels weird to me that either of them are on there because I thought it was supposed to be British celebrities.
Apparently not.
Not anymore. And this is the reason why a show like Big Brother exists, so that you can say that Mickey Rourke and Jojo Siwa have beef. Like, that's the appeal of watching the show.
Yep.
Just the most random assortment, the most nuclear combination of shocking, offensive, crazy celebrities in the same room together, and magic happens. It's not that hard to understand. And I see the appeal because I love trashy reality TV. But Mickey Rourke has gotten in trouble. He got himself into trouble with ITV because he was using offensive language to Jojo Siwa about her sexual orientation.
He's old, okay? He's old.
She is a lesbian. She identifies as a lesbian, and he decided to push her buttons, and he used a homophobic slur on set, but it's more complicated than you think.
Yes.
Let's get into the details. Mickey Rourke has now received a formal warning after Jojo Siwa accused him of making homophobic comments about her. So this started when 72-year-old Mickey Rourke approached 21-year-old Siwa on set and asked Siwa if she is romantically interested in boys or girls, to which she replied, "Girls, my partner is non-binary." Now that alone I don't understand.
Why do I feel like a producer like goaded him and said like you should ask her about this?
No, they're gonna give him the offensive lines to say and then act like they had no idea that he was gonna say it.
They're gonna be like, oh.
Exactly. This is how reality TV works. But I don't understand how you can say you're a lesbian, but you're in a relationship with someone who's non-binary. So we're supposed to believe that you're in a relationship with someone who is not a woman.
Yeah.
But you're also a lesbian. I can't keep it all straight.
I laugh. I can't help it. It makes me laugh because I'm just picturing like you off there with a clipboard goading him into saying that like you would love because you would love that job. You would love to be a reality TV producer, and
just
you're like
stirring the pot.
And you're like showing Mickey Rourke pictures of her and like you should ask her about this and about this.
Yeah, exactly. Well, then Mickey Rourke replied saying, "If I stay longer than 4 days, you won't be gay anymore."
I couldn't believe that was real.
Weirdo! Okay, that's weird. I'm not even saying that it's because of the age difference. It's more so because Jojo Siwa presents herself as a child.
I mean, also, it's just a ridiculously not okay thing to say in current year.
In current year, especially, for sure. And then Jojo Siwa clapped back saying, "I can guarantee I'll still be gay and I'll still be in a very happy relationship."
Which is like a very like mature response. I'm actually kind of, if I'm being honest, I'm a little bit let down that it wasn't more catty.
No, I know, but I was struck by that as well. Like, she is 21 years old and has more of an ability to hold her own in front of older adults than any other person her age. Like, she has a strong personality. I will give her credit for that. But then Mickey Rourke made a comment he was going to vote the lesbian out real quick, which Jojo Siwa overheard. Oh, coincidence. And then she said, "That's homophobic if that was your reasoning." He also reportedly said, "I need a beep," which refers to a bundle of sticks or a cigarette if you live in the UK, referring to the house's smoking section. So he wasn't saying that about her. But then he gestured toward Jojo Siwa and said, "I'm not talking to you." So technically, he didn't actually do what he's accused of doing.
I mean, it would have been...
He was trying to be offensive on purpose,
It would have been a big win for her to not have addressed this at all, and it was the network that did it, and she just kind of let it go.
Yeah, I bet it was a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mickey Rourke eventually got a talking to from the network, and he got pulled into a confessional booth where they asked him to apologize. TMZ has the video there. He gets reprimanded.
Mickey, before you entered the Big Brother house, the rules regarding unacceptable language and behavior were explained to you.
Yes, sir.
Mickey, Big Brother thinks your language was offensive and unacceptable.
All right. I can understand that.
As a result, Big Brother is giving you a formal warning.
Right. I apologize. I don't have dishonorable intentions. I'm just talking smack, you know? Boy, did I get chewed out.
Did you?
Yeah.
You got in trouble?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not what you say, it's how it lands. Yeah.
I didn't say it out of meanness.
I understand it. You might have thought it would be uninsulting, but it's the way it's perceived on other people. So Jojo was very upset earlier, bless her, but
You were? Sorry.
but she's still upset.
Is she really upset?
She didn't seem like it in the moment.
No, she seemed very, very calm and put together.
Yeah, so he was forced to apologize, and then the network gave a statement. All housemates receive respect and inclusion training. They go through, like, DEI training before going on Big Brother.
Well, I mean, it is the UK, right?
This is wild. An extensive briefing from the team to prepare them for living in the house and set out Big Brother's expectation for appropriate behavior and language. Housemates are monitored 24 hours a day, and instances of inappropriate behavior are dealt with appropriately and timely.
I can't believe that Big Brother is still on the air all these years later.
But, I mean, you can easily see why people still watch it, because it's, I mean, I would watch this.
Yeah.
I love shit like this. This is my favorite. And I also wanted to show Jojo Siwa's recent red carpet interview addressing why she was charging her fans exorbitant prices for a quote-unquote VIP experience.
We also read about some VIP tickets that are priced around $900. Now you got to explain this for the people one time.
I would love to actually explain this for the people. We figured out how to do an experience that hasn't been done, that often before. So pretty much we created the Dream Guest VIP experience. And what this is you actually can come to the venue while we're setting up the show. And you can watch the process. You can be involved if you want. You can help out. But what you're really going to get to do is help me pick the set for the night. So there's going to be a part of the show that you're actually going to get to control as the Dream Guest VIPs every single night. You're going to get to choose what I do. It's going to be really special. But then also in this VIP package, you get a piece of memorabilia from that show. So something that I wear on stage. You get an exclusive backstage tour with me. I kind of explain it like you're my that city bestie for the day. Like, it's just like you're gonna be hanging out. It's gonna be fun. Like, we'll probably order some pizza if you want some pizza. It's just gonna be a ball. And then of course you'll get to watch sound check. We'll do the normal Q&A. We'll do meet and greet. But it's gonna be really special. I'm really, really excited for that. And it's super limited as well. We're only doing 4 Dream Guest VIPs in every city. So it's not some sort of let me get 50 of these and try to get a big buck off of this. It's like, no, I wanted to create a super exclusive, super intimate, die-hard fan experience that only the biggest of the biggest super fans would want to have. And I don't know, I'm really excited. We're coming up with lots of ways to make this Dream Guest experience really special.
I mean, I guess it's better than the $12,000 from Gene Simmons.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Much cheaper.
Better deal.
Don't have to actually set up equipment if you don't want to.
But does Jojo Siwa have diehard fans?
I'm sure.
In every city.
I'm sure.
In every city. I kind of got distracted from what she was saying because of all of these bright colors and all the lights and her insanely painful sounding voice.
Yes.
How does she sound like she's been chain smoking for
The
50
voice
years?
always sounds like one day her voice is going to be going.
She's like 12.
And then you're not going to be able to tell that her voice is going because she has a naturally raspy voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. I remembered that years back we did talk about Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
And he has a habit of talking smack.
Yeah.
And starting beef that he can't finish. This was 3 years ago, back when Top Gun Maverick was out, Mickey Rourke decided to claim that Tom Cruise is irrelevant as an actor.
Which is funny because it's coming out now. Like the next Mission Impossible is coming out like next month or something like that.
It's going to be a gigantic movie too.
I mean, I sadly I don't think it's going to make money. I think the ridiculous budget on it means that it's not going to make the money that it needs to. But yeah, he stays in the news.
He said the guy's been doing the same effing part for 35 years. I've got no respect for that. I don't care about money and power. I care about when I watch Al Pacino work and Christopher Walken and De Niro's early work. That's the kind of actor I want to be like. And a lot of guys that tried to stretch as actors, I think Tom Cruise is irrelevant in my world.
Mickey Rourke said this about Tom Cruise.
Okay, look, I get not like wanting to do what Tom Cruise does, but why would you have a negative opinion of Tom Cruise because he does what you don't want to do? There are a boatload of musicians and bands that like I don't want to do what they do, but I'm in no way hostile to them at all. Yeah. It's perfectly fine to be like, no, I don't want to do that, and I don't like what they do. I don't get I don't understand why you would want to be, or why someone would be hostile to someone that just does something different than what you would want to do.
Just jealousy.
Yeah, I mean, that's
all it really is. Sometimes your mom is right when she says that they're just jealous.
Not always, but sometimes.
Not always, but sometimes she's right.
Correct.
I just don't understand. Like, look, it's fine if you want to do something else. You think of yourself as a more pure artist or whatever. Fine, okay, but like, why would you not? Why would you have a personal animus towards someone else because you want different things?
There's a lot of that in music, especially.
I'm in music and I don't get it.
There you go.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.